Madden Jets franchise. This is the trade I was talking about. One thing that I didn't think about was our roster size. So I don't know if it'll let us do this, but we desperately need help on the defensive line and at cornerback. And what better way to do that than try to get Darius Geis, a young and upcoming halfback, give away the second first round pick. We'll even try for a first if we have to. They're just not going to be interested. They're not saying them guys are worth much, but Jalen Ramsey is worth a lot, and our draft pick is nowhere near worth what he is. So we're not going to probably get Jalen. What if I took the other two guys off and took Le'Veon Bell off? What if I took him off and took Darius Geis and Brockers off and just made it basically a first round pick and Pierre Desir for Jalen Ramsey? You think they'll do that? Not at all. Not even near interested. What about Logan Ryan and Pierre Desir? Now that is very close. So let me give them our other first round pick. What about taking Logan Ryan off? I don't want to give up both first round picks. I don't want to do that. I do want to give up. Okay, so we'll put Logan Ryan back on there. Pierre Desir. And not our second first round pick, but our first one. That should be worth more. The trade was accepted. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you there was a huge trade on this episode, and this huge trade is Jalen Ramsey is now a Jet. As Logan Ryan and Pierre Desir and a first-round pick go to the Rams for Jalen Ramsey to help us in pass defense, where we struggle the most in man-to-man. A lot of people told me not to do that trade. I did it anyway. We have Jalen Ramsey on our team. Now we got to go sign another cornerback to help us out. So let me share this out, guys. Let me make sure my voice. All right. I sound pretty like non-excited as usual and stuff. I'm going through a lot right now. I said this earlier in the baseball franchise, so just bear with me best you can. Share Facebook news feed. All right, let me get this shared. Everything's slow on my phone. But Jalen Ramsey is now a New York Jet. He will be playing the cornerback position. Join us as Jets try to get first victory of the season against a 5-1 Bills team, which is going to be very hard to do. First victory. Copy, post to the news feed. Go back, not YouTube. But that's insane. We got Jalen Ramsey on our team now. All for two cornerbacks and a first round pick. But I still got a first round pick. It's just not going to be it's not going to be as good as the one we had. But what cornerback in the draft was as good as Jalen Ramsey anyhow? Let's just be real. No, none of them. I didn't see one cornerback that was going to be as good as Jalen Ramsey. And I don't know if Ramsey's happy with this trade or not, honestly, but I don't really care because I want somebody that can guard Julio Jones and people like that are superstar wide receivers that we have nobody that can guard, and Logan Ryan was just not doing the job. We're going to try to get a victory against the Bills. We're not done yet with doing during the season signings and carrying on and all that good stuff. We got other stuff to do as well. All right, we shared that out. All right, so here we go, guys. We got to get another cornerback because right now the roster is kind of well. I mean, we're 52 out of 53 players. Let's take a look at the depth, the roster. Let's look at the roster and let's see. I don't want Jalen Ramsey at no nickel cornerback either. He needs to be playing regular cornerback. Here we go. There he is, guys. The best player on the New York Jets team this year is Jalen Ramsey. We just traded a couple of cornerbacks and a first-round draft pick to get Jalen Ramsey, and he can lock them up. He's only 4 years into the league. He's a 95 overall. We have Brian Poole next. Let's see if we can find a cornerback that's just halfway decent to go right above Brian Poole, because I like Brian Poole playing that nickel corner position. So let's go to the CBs. I wanted to get a defensive end, but they weren't even about to let that happen. Okay, so here's our issue. Can I trade a second round pick for a 80 or above overall? Trade center, manual trade, add a pick or a player. Let's go to picks. Let's go to next year. Can we do our second round pick next year? And let's do both second round picks next year for another cornerback. Basically, that's what I'm looking to do. Who can we can start with the Bengals, and we can see what kind of corners they have. Wow, I'm going. We'll start with the Bengals. We'll start with the Bears, okay? And let's just see what kind of cornerbacks they got. Kyle Fuller? Would that be possible? Let's just see if it'll work. I doubt it will, but let's see how close. It worked! Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Fuller is now a member of the New York Jets after we gave up 2 second-round draft picks next season. We have 2 cornerbacks that are superstars. Now, if this don't help us start winning games, I don't know what to tell you. Look how high our defense went. It went from a 79 to an 83. What's up, Liam? You're always here, man. You're always here. We just got Jalen Ramsey and Wolf on our team for a couple of trades and a little bit of Willen and Dillon to help with our pass defense. So if you want to go to our roster, you can take a look at that. I didn't trade anybody crazy. We've still got Le'Veon Bell. I was going to trade Le'Veon Bell, but I changed my mind. We got Jalen Ramsey and Kyle Fuller, guys. I said Wolf because your last name's Wolf on here. So there you go. Our corner positions are filled out and just about perfect. How many years do we get these guys for? Does anybody know? Age overall. Change of direction, speed. I need to know the contract stuff. We'll look at that in a minute. I want to know if we get these guys for a long-term time. Okay, so now we got to go to depth chart and make sure that neither one of them are playing slot or nickel corner. I want Brian Poole at nickel corner. So let's go to cornerback. And there's the slot corner. All right. Yeah, Brian Poole and Quincy Wilson are still playing that position. That is perfectly fine with me, as Jalen Ramsey and Kyle Fuller are now official members of the New York Jets team. They raised our defense overall by 4 points, guys. I don't know what else to do to get a victory. We're 0-6 on this game, guys. We're 0-6. We have yet to win a game, and we're playing the 5-1 Bills that beat us 52-14 in Week 1. I need players in the overall 90s or above. Now, I've already done the practice, so we don't have to worry about that. I'm not keeping Eric Berry. Marcus May's not interested enough. Steve McGlendon's getting a little bit too old. Frank Gore's definitely too old. Brashad Perryman is not as good as I thought he was. Josh Gordon's hurt, or he would be playing more. I'm not ready to negotiate with him. I am ready to negotiate with Jordan Jenkins. I'll give him a little more than what he's wanting. See if he'll accept it. He said improving the bonus would go a long way. I'm not too thrilled about giving guaranteed money to a player that's a 75 overall, but he is one of my favorite players on the team. And on Wusar, I don't think so. He's not worth my time, really. So, all right, guys, we're getting ready to start playing some football. We did our scouting. Let me take you through the scouts recently. Everybody knows about these upper scouts, as we were going to get a upper pick. Now we're going to get a low to mid or a low teen to mid 20 pick. I could still get a wide receiver, Devontae Smith. We could still go after maybe Kwity Paye if we get a chance to, or Kyle Pitts at tight end. We have opportunities, but what I'm looking for is an offensive lineman that's going to be a very good pass protector, and that looks to be Sam Cosmi. And 6'7", 300 pounds seems to be perfect. He's A minus impact block, A minus pass block power, and B plus pass block finesse. Definitely interested in him in a first round. Besides that, I mean, second round talents. There's some first round talents located in the second round. Hey, Exotic Charger, what's up, buddy? It's good to see you. It's good to see. I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you guys show up for this stuff. This stuff is so fun. I don't know, you didn't probably weren't watching. We just now got Jalen Ramsey and Kyle Fuller to help the Jets on defense stop these pass games that these other teams are killing us on. That's why we're 0-6, and I'll show you what we did here. Let me go. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but yeah, right here. Roster. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good. We just improved our defense by 4 points. That's how much our defense went up. 4 overalls. We got Jalen Ramsey. We got Kyle Fuller. We got Brian Poole. We finally have defense pass protection. I mean, like, pass defense. Yeah, dude, it took me a first round pick and Pierre Desir and Logan Ryan. I had to get rid of 2 of the decent cornerbacks and a good first round pick for Jalen. But he's worth it because there ain't a cornerback in the draft as good as him, honestly. And he's only 4 years in from Florida State. He's a bottleneck cornerback. I don't know if there's a receiver that can beat him. If there is, I'm sure it would be somebody like Stephon Diggs, who we're about to play. We're about to find out the truth. Kyle Fuller, we got him on a 2 second-round picks from next year from the Bears. 85 overall. He's also very fast, got great acceleration, and he's very good in man coverage. But mainly, I got him for his zone coverage. Him and Jalen both can play good zone coverage. So I'm excited to see what we do. Yeah, it's a year old. What was the point in buying Madden 22? It was absolutely no different, Liam. No different. No different than this one. Even Mr. Hurricane's not playing Madden 22. He's doing a rebuild on it, but he's not playing it. I think he's going to play 23, though. But that's a whole different story. We can upgrade some players while we're getting ready to go to the game. Mekhi Becton, we just found out, has superstar potential, which is awesome. Let's upgrade his agility. He gets his agility upgraded. +1 on everything. Not the best, but okay. He's a superstar. He's our future superstar on the offensive line. Braden Mann, our punter, we can upgrade power. Well, of course, power for a punter. I'm not really worried about his accuracy as much as I am his power. And now he went up to a 72 overall and got a +2. And who's the next one on the list? Quincy Wilson, cornerback from Florida, my favorite college team. Looks just like him, actually. All right, spending 1 skill on a slot. Will he go up any overall? Let's give him some man-to-man help. All right, +2 on both, and he goes up to a 74 overall. So, getting ready to play the Bills, 5-1. Remember, in the first week of the season, the Bills beat us 52-14. I mean, they beat us bad. Stephon Diggs ran all over us. I'll take you guys. I've already done the training. I did that off of live. Take you guys to their roster. Show you who all they've got. Everybody should know. It's not that much different than what they have now. Why am I on this side? I do not know. We got to go this way. This is who beat us 52. They had a good team, though. Stephon Diggs, a 93 overall wide receiver. He gave us a lot of issues. Tre'Davious White is a shutdown corner. He's another one. We can't go to Jamison Crowder like we want to. So if we're going to throw the ball, it's going to have to be Randall Cobb or Perryman since Josh Gordon is hurt. Micah Hyde, very good free safety. Scared to go deep sometimes with him back there. Jordan Poyer, another good safety that's good at run stopping, run support. Avery Williamson, everybody knows him from Kentucky. 85 overall. I mean, they have some good players. We took their quarterback, Josh Allen, in a trade earlier on in the season. We gave around next year's second first-round pick. They got T.J. Yeldon, but I don't think that's their starting halfback. I think their starting halfback is Devin Singletary. I remember he ran all over us last game. But you got to remember, guys, that was my first game ever playing Madden 21. The last time I had played Madden was on 17. And though I'd played it just a year or so ago on 17, This is so different, and I'm just now getting used to it. And the Jets are 0-6, and we're getting ready to play the Buffalo Bills. The one and only Buffalo Bills in MetLife Stadium, as we have improved our team to an 80 overall, and the Bills are only a 79 overall. But as you can see by the records, the 5-1 Bills, it does not matter what that says. We're going to wear our regular uniforms today. Usually I will not do that, but today we will do it. As I get set for the game. Bills, Jets. They want me to rush for 150 total yards, throw 0 to 1 interceptions. I can probably not do that ever. Stephon Diggs, Jamison Crowder. Only thing Crowder is better at is being a slot. Jalen Ramsey on Tre'Davious White. Or they're comparing corners. We know who's better than that. All right, guys, we are here.
From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
I don't understand.
It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, look at Josh Allen ready, fired up. The Bills are wearing the all-whites today. I miss the Bills' red helmets, honestly.
Josh Allen and the New York Jets versus Joe Flacco
Wet.
and the Buffalo
That's
Bills.
getting stupid. I'm about to post to facebook.com/GSUcoach. Make sure you guys go over there and like and follow that.
A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out.
Our beloved Jets are minus 38 in opponent differential. That is pathetic. Hurry up. Well, I guess we'll be kicking off first, like always. Never fails. We've got to get a victory, though, and I don't care if it's the Bills or who it is. We have got to get a victory. All right. Share. I'm just sharing to the Facebook page real quick, guys. I also got to clear the cache on the camera. So let's do that real quick while I'm available to do it before the game actually starts. I'm hoping having these new cornerbacks helps protect the middle of the field a little better, especially in man-to-man when Diggs cuts across the middle. Last game, he absolutely murdered us that way. I don't know if I should say murdered us. I don't know if YouTube would approve of that. But he absolutely dominated us, and we don't want that to happen again. So I've got Jalen Ramsey and Kyle Fuller on the same team playing together to lock up wide receivers like Stephon Diggs. And I can't wait to see them together. I hope they play well. I hope they don't look stupid, or I hope I don't look stupid for making the trade to start with. So, who knows? We'll see. I'm just clearing the cache and stuff real quick on my phone. Just give me just a second. I know it's boring to watch the pause screen, but I can do this while we're watching it. Look, just moving it around. Yeah, it's kind of cool, ain't it? My phone is so slow sometimes. Camera. I get a lot of clips and stuff like this for like shorts and reels on Facebook and Instagram, etc. Everybody should know that. That's just part of life. Clear cache, clear data. Okay. Now, go back into the camera. Well, eventually. Alright, guys, we're getting ready, getting set, getting raring to go here for some Jets action. And we're going to kick off first like always. Can we beat the 5-1 Bills for our first victory of the season? Will the bleeding ever stop? We have two of the best corners in the league on the same team on defense to lock up Stephon Diggs. And here's the kickoff, and we're ready to go. And comes Joe Flacco, who's officially starting for the Bills now. Last time we played them, Matt Barkley was actually their quarterback, and he was pretty dominating. I'm not going to lie. But if we can get pressure on Flacco, I think we'll be fine. So let's start out with a nickel. Let's play. We can play many man-to-man plays, or we can do some Sam Will blitzes, maybe some Mike blitzes. I don't care. With the corners we got out there. Well, there was a complete, even though he had the pressure on him, as Diggs does get a reception on Jalen. He burned him across the field, and Stephon Diggs is hard to, I mean, I don't care if you're Jalen Ramsey or who you are. You're going to have a hard time guarding Stephon Diggs, who's way faster. Don't forget, we still have C.J. Mosley on defense, too. That's not a... Oh, an interception by Marcus May. What an interception. As the Jets are going to get the ball off a turnover. Now, they're not even going to show a replay of that interception. That was cool. All right, guys, let's. You guys want to rely a little bit on Le'Veon Bell here tonight? Let's rely on Le'Veon Bell, because I'm sick of relying on anybody else. The only time we do good is when we rely on Bell to catch, not run. Definitely not run. Look at this wide open field. Oh, did you see that move Bell put on it? What a run! Another non-replay. Yeah, here we go. Take a look at this move Bell puts on. Look at this move right here. They didn't even show it. What a bunch of... whatever. Anyhow, let's go to single back wing stack. I can't remember the guy. Who was here with me last time? Was it you, Exotic Charger? Was trying to help me on play... No, it was Alex. Alex was here last time, and he helped me do some pretty decent play calls. Did some slants in the middle of the field. As Bell will get 4 yards on his first run. It's going to be 2nd and 6. What an interception by Marcus May. I think having Jalen Ramsey helps people like Marcus May out too. It don't just help. And he's going to get another 4-yard run. There's 3rd and 3. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Let's try to go back up to gun because I don't like being that close. Yeah, let's do a buck shallow. Let's see if Cobb can get open across the middle. He usually can. Let's see if DeBell will stay back here and block for me. Yeah, Cobb gets it. Cobb gets it all the way down to the 9-yard line, and the Jets are on the move with 31 yards passing already. Randall Cobb gets a 13-yard reception to make it a 1st and goal. This is the old Bruce Arians playbook, and look who I put in at slot, guys. He did so good in the preseason, and I was tired of not having another slot receiver, so Barrios is officially our slot. And he's going to get a touchdown pass, and the Jets are going to score to start the game off 7-0. Barrios, the young guy that was in preseason, just showing off and showing out. Gets an easy touchdown pass from Josh Allen, and Josh Allen is finally catching up with those interceptions. Did I miss this one? Yep, missed it bad. I've been having problems with meters today. I did on baseball too with the pitcher, Robbie Ray. And of course the kickoff is perfect, but it's 6-0. Jets leading after a touchdown pass to Barrios. Let's see how well our defense plays. It's nice to be in the lead early on in the game with 7:45 left in the first quarter. The Jets leading this game. Nice defense there as we didn't let them stretch us out, and Singletary only gets 2-yard run. 2nd and 8 now. You think they're going to go? I don't want to choose a guess play on this, even though I think they're going to. Look at the defense by Poole and Anderson. It is 3rd and 10, and this Jets defense is fired up. And just to prove to all you guys that nothing has changed in the settings, I know how people are like, oh, he lowered the settings. Still all Madden, and I don't know where the sliders are on during the game, but the sliders are the same too. So it is what it is. Now I can definitely say this is going to be a pass play, because Jordan Jenkins will be coming out on the right side, and that's who I like to be. Nice pass to the tight end as Flacco completes it, and they're going to get a first down there. Nice catch by Croft for 11 yards. C.J. Mosley was found out of position. That's why I'd rather just play man with who we got.
When you talk about big moments in this game, the plays like this are critical to keep drives going. We'll call this play significant.
Yeah, they're going to go across the middle. They figured it out now. They know we have a hard time. I don't know why we have such a hard time with middle slants and stuff like that. We have C.J. Mosley and we have Eric Berry playing in the back. So tight end moving them all the way across the 50 to the 49-yard line. 6-0 Jets lead as we're 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Jordan Jenkins busted through, but he could not get there. The other completion, 2nd and inches, but you know they're not going to throw no easy little run. They're trying to get down the field, and they're trying to get down the field in a hurry. Because we have a lot of trouble on defense. Wow, Singletary would not go down for nothing, and he continues to maintain footing up to the 33-yard line. Can the Jets stop him here? Can we hold them to a field goal? Not that way we can't. Now, you see what I mean? McDougald was right there. Why is he not guarding? That I mean, it's just something I wonder, because we... Wow, wide open hold. Defense gets gashed on the line. And they're going to go all the way down to the 10, and now the Bills are driving on the Jets. Is it 6-0 still, though? And then they go to the middle again. And that time it was, who was that made that catch? I can't see. It was Beasley. Beasley made it. He did a lot of good for him in the last game, too. It's hard to stop a team that just completes down the middle every time. Oh, look at Mosley get back there for the stop short. 3rd tackle of the game for C.J. Mosley. He tackles him behind the line. 6-0 Jets lead with 2:24 left in the first quarter as Mosley breaks through. Wide open, nobody guarding the halfback, and they're going to get in there for the touchdown as the Bills are going to go up probably 7-6. Singletary wide open. I think C.J. Mosley was supposed to have him and man-to-man, and he did not get him. So Bills drove right down the field, scored an easy touchdown. Wasn't through the, most of it was not through the air except through the middle of the field. They're definitely not throwing to the outside. And Joe Flacco went 6 of 6 during that drive, 53 yards. It's all right, though. We're going to do something here on offense. We don't ever have a problem these days offensively. Oh, he's a little slow there, bud. So we're going to try to get it in the end zone here and go for 2 and make it a 2-possession game, or a full 1-possession game. I don't like this 6-7 crap. It may hurt us, though. Who knows? Nice defense by the Bills, even though I think that was a little early. Hyde was the one that got the hand. Can we do something here on this little screenplay? Oh, yeah, we got away. Bell gets all the way down the sideline, all the way down to the 41-yard line. Beautiful run, beautiful screen by Le'Veon Bell, who I absolutely think is the best screen receiver in the game. Hurry up, hurry up. I want to see. I got an audible.
But you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Oh, nobody there as Williamson gets back there and knocks Bell to the ground. It will be 2nd and 10. As I'm looking to go to, we went to Randall Cobb quite a bit, but Crowder is, I mean, he's awesome. There's a nice pass to Cobb, though, who was open underneath, and we had to do it. I can't just pass up the opportunity to get a first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. We're going to do my little favorite halfback dive here, as the Jets are trying to drive right down the field as the first quarter comes to a close. And Bell gets it. We get all the way over to the 46-yard line, and we're going to go to the second quarter. It's a 1-point lead for the Bills as the end of the first quarter comes quickly, as both these teams they're having no problem moving the ball downfield on the other's defense. The Jets are better than an 0-6 record, and definitely with Jalen Ramsey and Kyle Fuller on their team. They're definitely better than their record shows. We just got to start proving it. We always do good in the first half, but usually around mid-third quarter, we start losing absolute control. And I don't know if it's the sliders, the Mat 10 sliders, and that's the way they're set up, or we just suck that bad at the end of games because we have no depth. Haven't figured that one out yet. And look at Crowder getting a hold of the ball all the way down to the 28-yard line by Jamison Crowder. What a pass by Josh Allen. Good job. It's nice that Allen gets involved some. He complained there for a while about not being involved in the game. We try to go to him at least 4 to 5 times a game, sometimes more than that. It just depends. And Frank Gore looking to try to get about 4 yards. I think he got 3. He was going to get more than that. Micah Hyde's all over this defense, offense, though, and we're having a lot of issues around him. Oh, he read play. Good job by Edmonds reading that one. And it's going to be 3rd and 12. This is somewhere we got to do something, guys. When we get in these situations where we call the same play too much and they read it, which we do that a lot because I don't understand what's going on most of the time. There's a nice little pass just to get us in field goal range to take the lead again. Where's the wind blowing this way? So will we make it? Yes, and the Jets will retake the lead 9-7 after a field goal made by Maurer. Beautiful kick. He can't make extra points, but he sure can kick field goals. But we really got to play defense here, guys. That was a terrible kick. I am having such an issue with meters today, and my mind's just not focused the correct way. Good defense there as Beasley will take a trip down to the ground. It was not a bad drive by the Jets. It re-put the Jets in the lead, and that's all we really care about. Now, if we get a touchdown and stuff, I'll just do a touchdown. I don't know what they're going to do here, but I would guess more than likely either a fake or a run. Let's do a cover 2, because then we at least have people out there. Nah, they were going to run it the whole time. He's gone. He just burnt the whole team. Singletary all the way to the end zone, touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Can you believe that? He burnt the whole defense on a cover 2 where we were supposed to have 2 safeties back there. This is what I don't understand about Madden 21. I don't get why stuff like that happens if you call a play to prevent it from happening. If anybody's on here can explain that to me, please let me know. Because I do not understand when you call a play that says, hey, even though they might get some yards on this play, we'll have people back in the field to stop them. Where is my guys? Where's Eric Berry? Where is the guys that are playing in the backfield for the Jets defense? I don't understand. I don't know if it's the game, the sliders. They just disappear and we give them 80, 90, sometimes 70, 75-yard touchdowns. And it aggravates me because now we're back down 14-9 with 8:25 left in the second. And we don't have the receivers to just move down the field with distance and quickness.
After the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
See, when we throw the screen where Bell has to turn around like that, that's when we screw up. If he don't have to turn around, he'll blow Edmonds. He'll go away from Edmonds. Crowder with a big catch all the way down. Nice pass and nice catch by Crowder. As the Bills were not guarding the middle of the field, or it's just the way the game is and they allow everybody that goes through the middle of the field to gain. Now Crowder's playing good for us today. Barrios is playing good for us today, and Cobb is playing good for us today. Bad pass, but he was covered, so there wasn't nothing you can do about it. We're going to have to run more as well if we're going to win games. And the Jets have yet to win a game this season. I have to win 4 or I'm fired. There we go. You got to get in front of the guy. That's how you get the screen and get it off. Now we got a 3rd and short, and I can handle a 3rd and short. I've got about 10 plays I choose from every down. Now, that's not cheesing. That's just the only plays I trust right now because I don't have anybody to complete any other plays as Bale gets the first down and more. With 5 rushes to 18 yards for Le'Veon Bell. I'm trying to find better plays, but right now I just don't have the opportunity to do so. So if we go back to shotgun, I like the spread in real life. Like I love shotgun spread, but the only play I see on here that I could do is buck shallow. And really, if this corner, the slot corner goes with Cobb, I should be able to get it to Crowder. And that was exactly what I did that time, and Crowder gets another catch, and Allen is actually throwing very well.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And he way overthrew it as Barrios was wide open and probably would have made it straight to the end zone, but did not get it to him in time. And there's a sack, so it looks like we're in a lot of trouble as we waited too long to find somebody open. It's going to be 3rd and 18. He caught it, but he dropped it. I probably missed that one. Yep. And we are down 9-14, and the Bills are going to get the ball back with 4:43 left. As we could not get the field goal, we couldn't afford a sack. Let's just put it that way, and that's exactly what happened. So we may end up not doing too well this game, guys. Look at this sack by C.J. Mosley. What a sack. He got back here all over Flacco. Look at that. Bam. Just slams him to the ground. Nobody blocks Mosley, and he gets right to Joe Flacco. Now we can do a little defense here. I don't want to do press quarters. I'd rather do cover 3 buzz, show cover 2, because at least then we have the outside edges guarded. 2nd 17. And to Beasley it goes for another right across the middle play. It's 3rd and 10. Is that going to, did they get a first there? No, he didn't. Are they going to go for it? They're not going to go for it, at least according to them. So that was good defense there that time. So we get the ball back with 3 minutes left. And that was a good kick out of bounds, as it'll be at the 7-yard line. So we are at the 7-yard line, 3 minutes to get down the field and try to get a touchdown before the half. I'm not scared to run it right now either, because I got 3 timeouts in my back pocket. There's a flag, and they're going to get a holding on us. I seen it from here, and that's exactly what it was. See, you get good yardage, and then you have to deal with that kind of nonsense. So it's going to be 1st and 13. That was odd. I don't know. Bell getting some good yards there. He's got only 26 yards today, though. I'm starting to like the spread formation a little bit more than I did before. Barrios with a catch as we move on up the field and get to the 22. Now we can start hurrying up and really messing with them. Who called the timeout? Oh, it's a 2-minute warning. Forgot about that. I'm used to college. Should we do a screen here, or should we go back to the spread and do the play I was originally going to do? Let's see. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. And there goes Crowder again with another catch to get us a 1st down. Perryman had to play defense there as Allen threw it deep. We just wanted to try to sneak one in there. Minute 35 left, all 3 timeouts, and we're on the 35-yard line. Here goes Gore with it. Now we'll call timeout. 3-yard gain. It's going to make it 3rd and 7. So we wasted it down on a deep throw, but we desperately need something here, guys. You know what I mean? Like, we've got to get something. We're getting the ball back at the half, though. So. That was bad. That's normal Jets behavior.
On 4th down, rookie Braden Mann will punt for the Jets, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
That was normal behavior for the New York Jets offense. So aggravating. We drive halfway down the field, and all of a sudden it's just nothing. Wide open is the tight end. My goodness, can we stop anybody? Did they call a timeout? They did. Hang on just a second, guys. You're going to see something pop up. Problems in my headphones, so couldn't hear, but it was scratchy and it was just a bad connection. It's all right. Here we go.
1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. There goes a deep ball in zone.
Wow. Diggs catches that over Jalen Ramsey. I thought the trade would help us. I cannot believe that just happened. Jalen Ramsey was all over him too, but Diggs just out-jumped him. Are we going 0-7? Guys, I mean, is this real life right now? We are down 21-9 at the half. This is just not, I just don't get it. We've got decent defensive players. Diggs should not have made that catch. Honestly, I'm being honest with you. Diggs should have made, I mean, Jalen Ramsey is in Pro Bowl cornerback who's been good for years. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it.
start something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep
And like Doxson's, why is he in the game right there?
right now to make sure this team sees him as confident. Continue to try to up his game.
21-9. So that's not the best score, but it's not the worst. It could be a lot worse like it was last game.
Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. A deep ball for Dotson.
And, of course, Allen throws an interception. So the Jets are completely losing control of this game all of a sudden. This is what happens every game. We play great, and then we lose control.
Interceptions, not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole.
We get the ball back at the half, but we have to play some defense.
Make those interceptions quote-unquote go away. And that means you're
As Jenkins got to the quarterback in time to make him throw it away. 32 seconds left.
if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback.
Second and 10. Jets down 21-9. I don't know what else I could possibly do. And look at Jalen Ramsey and Kyle Fuller are all over Diggs. And he's catching everything thrown in his direction.
For sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely...
They're going to kick a field goal here and go up 24-9. That's exactly what they're going to do with that one pass.
You know, what are we going to do? Put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing.
Let's try to freeze the kicker for a minute. I don't understand, guys. Like, why are we got the best corners in the league and they're literally not doing what I thought they would do? Is this not ratings based?
Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3.
Diggs is still stomping Jalen Ramsey's hind end.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will make
24-9.
15-point advantage.
Jets losing.
So a big play before the end of the half to get
My
into
goodness.
this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar
Now we see why the Bills are as good as they are, honestly.
Not much time.
Josh Allen has 1 touchdown,
Go into the half.
1 interception. I just don't know what to do, guys. I don't know how to fix this team. Like I'm figuring out how to fix the. I'm figuring out how to fix the Rockies. I'm figuring out how to fix the Panthers, but I cannot figure out how to fix the Jets and their losing ways. This might have been a project that was more than I could chew.
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers.
And another interception by Josh Allen right before the half. 2 interceptions.
And a big turnover there as his guys will give the football back. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for.
I ain't waiting for no halftime. We've got to start winning. We got to start winning now. We are down by 15 points, guys, to start the third quarter. Unbelievable after playing such a good first quarter and a half. I don't understand why we start losing control. Why is Jalen Ramsey getting beat so bad? Why is Kyle Fuller getting beat so bad? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I count on ratings, to be honest, and not biased. These ratings, to me... Oh, Crowder finding open space down the field. Big catching. That's awesome by Crowder. 38-yard game by Crowder. I mean, we've got to hurry up and get down here and score, then play some defense. Definitely got to do that. That was a nice job by Crowder and a good pass, to be honest, by Josh Allen. Crowder is somebody we need to rely on as well, as he is the best receiver on the team, and he catches another one for a first down. And Crowder has done caught. Hey, Liam, welcome back, man. We started off a 9-7 lead, and we just completely lost control. Just some real ridiculous plays, and it weren't our fault. Like Jalen Ramsey, these trades I made that were supposed to be so great, they're not working. Stephon Diggs is still just dominating this game. Yep, you can't do that. You can't do a screen when the guy's literally standing there. They aggravate me to death. I mean, they could have went to Perryman on that. And here we go. One good play, and we're all the way back to a 3rd and 28. The Bills have scouted us so well. I got to go for it here, guys. I got to. I got to.
And ordinarily on 3rd down, that's when you want to bring pressure. You get all your guys who want to get after the quarterback. But how about the patience they showed? Read the play, snuffed it out, and made a nice stop.
We had no choice. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. We're getting our heads beat in, and if I don't go for it and just give them the ball.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
29th or 30th.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 40.
Oh, gosh. Looks like the Jets are going to fall to 0-7, guys, after this game. I have yet to win with them. I won in the preseason, but that don't really count.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
I just got to guess that they're going to run it here. Oh, what a sack. Well, nope, he threw it. So Mosley gets back there. But, no, they gave him a sack. All right. So the one time I picked a play that I probably shouldn't have picked, it worked. So there you go. That's how that works. And not a very good punt at all, as we're going to get the ball at the 33. We have got to get 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion to even tie this game at this point. And we only got 6 minutes left in the 3rd. Nice run by Gore there, get about 8 yards. Well, 6. I guess I'm a little off on my yardage today. Now this is where you've got to watch the guys on the outside. Le'Veon Bell gets a 1st down. Allen's thrown for 205 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. Unbelievable that we're... But our defense has started picking it up a little bit here in the 2nd half, but it just aggravates me because we have so many good players and talented players on defense, but we're letting... I mean, nobody was open. What you want me to do?
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Notice how the line's shifting. They're probably going to read this play pretty well. Nope, they didn't. And there's a 1st down again for the Jets. Nice run. And Bell gets a big run. He breaks off a big run. Now he has 5.5 yards a carry. All right, guys, 3 minutes left in the 3rd. I tried to come back and run back the other way because everybody was going that way, but it did not work out the best for me. But that's all right because
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To the air. Allen.
Crowder gets all the way down to the 9 or the 10. So we're moving right down. That's what I say, Bob, but obviously it's not working too well. Appreciate you joining me here, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please. We need all the help we can get to get in the algorithms of YouTube as the Jets take on a very good Bills team. Take your medicine, honey. hang on just a second, guys. I'm so. Why are you getting mad at me? I gotta help my wife. Hang on just a second, Bob. Appreciate you joining me, bud. I'll go get some tomorrow. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. It don't really matter. It looks like we're going to, if we don't score here, which I'm hoping we do, by the way. But if we don't, it looks like we'll probably lose this game. So I've been dealing with a lot going on in my own self. So the reason I've not been live much is, well, my family too. But like, and I'm not as loud as I usually am, as I'm going through something and trying my best to get through it. Trying to keep my mind off of it as we get down to the 5-yard line. Barrios. He's got it. Oh, we almost got sacked. Now it's 4th and goal. So what do we do, guys? Do we go for it here? What's the chat say? Go for it, 6-yard line. I think we go for it. If we don't, and we have no chance if we don't, honestly. We have to get a touchdown here. I'm not going to go for the 2 yet. And Cobb gets a touchdown. Nice touchdown catch by Cobb as Allen throws it right to the middle of the field. I love you, baby. What are you? I'm talking to you. I wasn't, though. I can't hear what you're saying. You can talk to me anytime you want to.
That binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough.
All right, guys, we're going to be back within 8 points. Oh, no, I'm not worried about that. I just think I don't know if you're mad or I don't know what I'm doing wrong. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not trying to. But I know I don't know what you're saying. I can't hear you when you're whispering. She's biting your cord. All right, well, the Jets are back within 8. Now let's see if we can play a little defense with 2 of the all-pro corners in the league. The problem is Flacco has too much time. That's the biggest problem. I don't know who's coming, but if you're on PlayStation, I can't see them. You have to go to YouTube, go to GSU Coach on YouTube, and post your comment there, because I don't have the PlayStation comments up at all, because I like full screen. Nice job by Mosley, just kind of hanging out, but I really think that Anderson got that tackle. So it's going to be 2nd and 6. I'm going to refresh my screen. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. Good job by Mosley to get back there quickly. All right, so it's 3rd and 2. What do you guys think they're going to do here? Last time, they went for a pass, and I did a run middle guess. And it just happened I sacked the quarterback, but they were going to pass it, and it would have been wide open. Did you see Mosley stand him up at the line? What a job by C.J. Mosley. And the Jets have a chance to try to fight back in this game as we start the fourth quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Appreciate everybody watching. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel and like, comment, dislike, whatever you got to do. It's all good to me. Problem with the score is the Jets are going to have to go for 2 at some point in this game. And we're going to start this drive at the 13 as Crowder has had one heck of a game today. Cobb has 2 along with Le'Veon Bell in receiving. Allen has 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So I didn't miss any comments. Oh, wide open. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at Le'Veon Bell getting all the way out to the 29-yard line as Josh Allen finds him on another screen pass. We have been screening all game long, and it has been successful for the most part. Hello, baby. Gore with a, he dropped it. He didn't even get it. So here we go. We got to get in these. We got to get in comeback mode. 10-13 left. The question I got is, do I need to really go for 2 this? I think so. Because it doesn't matter if I go for 2 and don't get it or I. Nice catch by Crowder. He gets us a first down all the way down to the 42-yard line. That's one thing I love to use. I used to love to do on the NCAA 14 is those curl routes because you'd lose the cornerback every time. There goes Barrios up the middle of the field. He gets all the way to the other side of the field. Yes, thank you guys for your support. Thank you. As the Jets are 0-6, but we're trying to get a victory somehow, some way. And I don't know if we can, but we're going to try our best. There we go. You got to throw it to him like that. You can't throw it to where he has to turn around and grab it.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly.
We definitely got to do something here, though. I want to get in the end zone, or at least get a field goal and bring it within a possession, as our defense has finally stepped up here towards the middle of the game. Huh? What'd you say? Oh, you have to copy the link usually. But you can share it to your news feed. That's weird. We're going to double team him. Oh, Liam, man, I appreciate that, dude. That means the world to me. I love you, Liam. You're always here for me, man. You try to show up for every live, even if you're tired. And that means the world to me. There's a lot of good ones out there that I watched that inspired me. And then there's some that are just plain rude. And Allen gets sacked deep under the freaking. That's what kills us. Man, that kills us. Are we still in field goal range? My goodness. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. I don't want to do that. Let's just go to the regular play. And Crowder couldn't hold on to it, guys. I think I'm going to have to try to kick a long field goal here to bring it within one possession. Oh, I just looked one up. I don't know. Baby, I don't know. Look on Twitch. Hey, Liam, don't you have a Twitch?
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards.
Then he misses the field goal. Oh, my gosh. He had it wide open.
So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there to try and kick from that distance, it's a
Oh.
50-50 proposition.
I couldn't remember how you found my channel, bud.
Go off play action.
Well, there's a big screw up.
And able to rip off a big
And they're going to end up winning this game, it looks like. I don't know what else to do. I shouldn't have missed that field goal. It would have brought us back within 5.
10 at the 38. Setting up to throw Flacco.
Well, guess what? They just scored a touchdown. And the Jets look like we're going to go to 0-7. I don't know what else to do, man. We just added the 2 best corners in the league. It did not help. And the Bills just keep piling on and piling on.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Auschko with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
How did you find my channel, Liam?
That'll be taken
If you don't mind me asking.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Back on offense, New York gets set to
I always like to find out how people find it.
pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
The Jets are hurting here. That's going to be an interception. Oh, he dropped it. I'm just not focused. I can't keep my mind straight. And we're going to end up losing probably this game. We only got 5 minutes to get 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. It's going to be just about impossible. Bell gets it first. 5:30 left. We got to start hurrying up. I know that. There's Cobb with a catch. He's going to get a first down. So we're just trying to hurry up and get down the field as fast as possible. Crowder tried to jump up above everybody to catch it, but could not do so.
Second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all
Yeah, we've tried the deep ball. It doesn't mean it's worked.
unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And why does Josh Allen throw passes so far in front of the receiver?
Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Hurry up. It was on your recommendation page. That's awesome. Cool that YouTube's doing that. What a one-handed catch by Herndon the fourth. That's his first catch of the game. That's cool that they put me on the recommendations. I'm glad. Another, oh, Perryman drops it, of course, because Perryman does, that's what he does best, is drop it.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was.
So we have
Pocket, helping force that
4:13, 3 timeouts. We've got to score a total of 15 points. I don't see it against one of the best teams in the league as Cobb gets another first down. The 5-1 Buffalo Bills. Bills are up 31-16. Whoa. Almost threw an interception.
Yeah, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call too close.
Definitely need to get in the end zone here. There is no field goal opportunities or options here. This is all touchdown or go home. Man, Josh Allen's getting close to throwing some picks. What looks to be open at one point in the game is no longer open now.
Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was
It's 3rd and 10.
and that one's incomplete.
This offense
And I don't know why Griffin's in here. I mean, I understand. Griffin with a catch gets all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Again, they'll
And he didn't catch that one, so that's all right, though. That stops the clock. 3:21 left. Jets down by 15 as they're trying to get back in this game. Hey, I appreciate that, Liam. I really do. I didn't know I hit that yet. Honestly, I've not checked, so that's awesome. I'm glad YouTube's really putting me on them recommendations, that, especially for sports gaming. Because there's a lot of good. Did we get the touchdown? No, they're not going to give it to us. We got to go, 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 go. We got to get in the end zone here. Come on, Bell. Get in the end zone. What is going on here? We're on the 1 yard line and we can't even get in the end zone. He'll get it that time, though. So, okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're only going to be down by 8, hopefully, after this. Well, I didn't know he was going to make it that time. It took us three slams into the goal line. I missed it again. We just lost the game because of me. Can you believe I just missed another extra point? We're down by 9. That's still a 2-possession game.
So with the missed PAT in his rear view, he goes back out to kick this one off.
How do you miss? We would only be down by 7 had we not missed.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
This is just pathetic. What is wrong with this team? I'm going to get fired this season. Who are we going to coach next year?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Guess that play.
He'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
Is it? That's awesome. That is awesome. I love YouTube better than I do Twitch and some of the other gaming platforms just because of you can do the episodes and stuff like that. 2-minute warning. Jets down by 9. 31-22. 3rd down. Still got 2 timeouts left, so if we can try to get a quick stop here.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary.
Oh, you got to be kidding me, man. That's going to be it, guys. We're going to 0-7, even with help on defense. We missed the tackle in the backfield as Singletary just bounced around. And we have to waste our last 2 timeouts. We can't score 9 points in 1 possession. And once again, the Jets played better, but not good enough to win. And we fall to 0-7. This is the worst start I've ever had on Madden in my entire life. And now we can't call no timeouts. So it's 3rd and 9. And we can't call no timeouts. The only chance we have at all is hurrying up, getting the ball, getting a touchdown, kicking an onside kick, and then getting another field goal or touchdown. Yeah, Mosley was all over that. But they're going to run the time down to about 30 seconds, so it really doesn't matter what they do. Yeah, we're down to 30 seconds, guys. It looks like we're going to lose this one by 9. Maybe by a couple, but
What an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
I just fair caught it at the 5, thinking it was college. Whoops. College, you can fair catch it between the 25 and the end zone and get it. Yeah, it's not our time. It is absolutely not our time. Barrios has had a heck of a game, though.
takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Under too much pressure. That's the ball game, guys. Jets lose.
Has run out on this football game.
Once again, the Jets will fall to 0-7.
Up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Jets threw for 335 yards, rushed for 61. Buffalo rushed for 117, threw for 251. It's just, Jets are in a lot of trouble. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to win 4 games or I get fired. And I don't know.
And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take
And we're playing Kansas City next game. So that's awesome. Patrick Mahomes, that's awesome. That's so awesome. Oh, my gosh. Well, guys, I thought getting Jalen Ramsey and Kyle Fuller would help. It did not. It helped us in passing yards, I would guess, but it did not help overall in winning the game. And we didn't get the 150, but Marcel Darius, defensive tackle, did get some rating progression. We'll go ahead and just speed rusher. Let's do power rusher. I want him to be a power rusher. Jets lose another one to fall to 0-7. What an unbelievable start for a guy that's played Madden since 1994. Just unbelievable. Just terrible. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I know the Jets are bad, but they're not lose to the Chargers as bad as they did bad. They're not, I don't know. We got to play the Chiefs next. So none of this is looking too good for us. The offensive coordinator week passing was not the way to go today. I think our chances would lie if we ran the vote. Of course, my offensive coordinator is jumping my tail for passing so much. We're going to advance the week and jump ahead. We've got to play the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes next. Thank you for the comment, honey. I'll check it when I get done. I can't see it, okay? I just seen that you commented. I don't know. I may go over to Twitch and live stream later if we don't go to bed early or nothing like that. I've not been feeling too well. My wife's not been feeling too well. So, but if I do live stream anything, Liam, it'll be over on twitch.tv/GSUcoach if you'll go follow that. I was going to do the US. I may do a Florida Panthers video. I don't know. But I was going to do the World Cup hockey tournament over there. I haven't done any videos on Twitch yet, and I don't know if they'll end up canceling my account or what, but I need to do something. Because you can make money off Twitch with 50 followers and 3 watchers. So that's a lot better than YouTube where you have to get a certain amount. We've got to play Kansas City, though, and let's see what their record is. They are 5-2. So the 0-7 Jets will go to the Arrowhead Pond and play the Kansas City Chiefs, who are 5-2. You okay? You okay, baby? What was it, your back or neck? But I will go through all this stuff. DC's talking about Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes' arm strength, slow him down. We're going to slow him down, definitely. So the Jets go to 0-7, guys. I did not think that would happen. I thought we'd at least be 1 or 2-5 by now. I've never been. Ask my wife. She's watched me play Madden and football my whole life, or the last 14 years. I've never been this bad. She knows for a fact. When I started the channel and started the Jets franchise and started with Madden 21, I mean, I'd lose, but because I'd make the. I know. Well, I was good. I'm good at football games. Period. The problem is we don't have enough good players to be good. Did we have a weekly of somebody? Yeah, look, Stephon Diggs. But C.J. Mosley got 9 tackles and 2 sacks. No, I study playbooks and stuff. I don't have time for that. I got Florida Panthers hockey and Colorado Rockies baseball and NASCAR that I ain't done in about a month or two. So I don't know. Hey Liam, I got a question. Do you support the NASCAR videos? Do you like watching the NASCAR videos? I'm trying to get a gauge. I'm only getting like 13 views per video, and I'm trying to gauge on whether I want to continue wasting my time doing them if they're not going to get the views that I want them to get. The last NASCAR video I've done's been like a month ago. I've just not done any NASCAR videos. I've focused on these because these get most views. I think these get anywhere from 30 to 50 views. Huh? I'm not. He's the only one here. And there's other people commenting. I can't. If you are on PlayStation, I see I have like 30 something comments. If you're on PlayStation and you comment, I cannot see them. You have to go to YouTube, search for GSU Coach, hit that subscribe button, watch the video, like, comment, tell me I'm terrible at this game, which I have been, as we are 0-7. We have 8 players ready to. Yeah, we're bad. We're real bad. We can't seem to find a. I just traded for the 2 best cornerbacks in the league, and we still lost. And now we're playing the 5-2 Chiefs. Then we got the Patriots, Dolphins, then a bye week. You have to win at least 4 games this season, or I'll get fired as the coach. But I wonder if I could turn that off just in case, because I don't want to get. I mean, we'll get better. Settings, league settings. Let's see if that's in there, guys, real quick before I cut this off. Next game, don't forget, we're going to be going to Arrowhead and playing the Chiefs. Coach fire and computer only. Turn on to allow coaches to be fired for set to computer only to protect all user control. Okay, so it's on computer only, so I'll be okay. I'll get through it. We'll end up being a winning team. I don't know how long it's going to take. If we could beat Kansas City, that would be a good start, especially in Kansas City. We have the 2 best corners in the league. They just have to get settled, I guess, with New York and learn the players and if they are some of the players that are ready to negotiate the contracts, we're ready to go with it. Jordan Jenkins still wants to negotiate, so what he wants is more guaranteed money. So what I'll do is take his salary and lower it and give him more guaranteed money. If that's the way he wants to play games, we'll make that offer. Now he's mad that the salary's not enough. See, you can't win with this guy. He's starting to make me angry. Quincy Wilson is a nice young cornerback who came fresh out of Florida. We will make him an offer for about 10.2 for 3 years. That's only about 3 a year. That's what he was hoping, and he'll be back. I don't see anybody else I really care about. So I did re-sign Quincy Wilson. I will do some scouting off live, and then I'll show you guys who I scouted. C.J. Mosley won AFC Defensive Player of the Week. The Bills beat the Jets by 9, 31-22. The 0-7 Jets go to Arrowhead to take on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs in the next episode of the Jets franchise. Did anybody ever, when we started this franchise, think we'd be 0-7? I did not think this. I thought we would be 2-5 at this point. I seen 2 wins on our schedule, and the Bills were both of those wins because I thought they were that bad. I was really wrong. Really, really wrong. So we look at our team schedule. Look how bad we got beat in the first game, 52-14. Then we lose to the Niners, 52-31. Then we lose to the Colts, 49-28. At this point, I'm like, and the reason it's just 3-2 is because I had power get shut off or Wi-Fi went out once, and it was just a nonsense. But anyhow, we're going down through here. Almost beat the Broncos. We lost 28-24. Almost beat the Cardinals. We lost 17-14. Lost to the Chargers 55-40, and lost to the Bills 31-22. Now we're going to Arrowhead. We're going to Miami soon. We're playing the Patriots, which are probably not that good this year, honestly. But If you look at the playoff picture, we're nowhere even near it. Can we start a win streak? Can we win some games? The Jets are having the worst season since the Detroit Lions of like 2006 or 7. So I appreciate everybody joining me on this. I appreciate all you that watch afterwards. If you do watch afterwards, please hit hashtag replay. Let me know you're there. And comment, subscribe, and like. I appreciate you guys for joining me. I may see you all here in a little bit on some Panthers action, or I may be over on Twitch. I don't know yet. Depends on how I feel. I'm just trying to keep my mind busy and stay with it. So I appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Stay godly, my players, and trust in the Lord, and He will lead you.